Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Hopefully you guys are doing great. So today we are going to be working with some products from Marshalls from my recent purchases. This is going to be also a little mini haul, a little try on of all the products that I pretty much have bought on my last Makeup Gems episode. So if you guys are interested, just keep on watching this video. Like always, do not forget to subscribe, hit the red button, and also like this video. Give it a huge thumbs up. And also do not forget to hit your notification bell. That way you can be notified when I upload more videos. And pretty much this is the makeup look that I came up with using the products that I will show you guys in a minute. So if you are interested in finding out how I came up with this makeup look, just keep on watching and let's go on and get started with this video. Well, so before I get started, I'm actually going to begin by putting on a facial spray because I feel a little bit pruny and my skin is feeling a little bit dry. So I'm going to go in with the Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray. This one is the one that contains aloe, cucumber, and green tea. So we're going to put that all over the face and then we're going to begin. So one of the first products that I am going to begin with is going to be this product that I recently found at Marshalls called Brow Box Waterproof Eye Powder and Wax. This is in the shade Blackout. You can see it there, and it was going at Marshalls for about $7.99. So that is a pretty good deal, especially because it also contains small little tools inside. And I'm going to show you the product, you guys. It's so darn cute. So here you have two shadows, which has a black and also a lighter tone, which you can put in the inner corner. The wax, which is right here. On the other side of this little toolbox, you get your tools. You get a spoolie, something for your eyebrows to pluck. The other one is the angled brush. And the good thing about this little box, you guys, is that it even comes with a mirror as well. So you can like do your eyebrows while you're in the car, while you're on your way to work, while you're like, well, I don't recommend you guys do your eyebrows in the car while you're driving, but I do like the fact that it has a mirror. So that's pretty good. And I think the other side also has a mirror. Let me just make sure. So yeah, even the other side of this has a mirror as well. So that is pretty cool, you guys. Pretty cool. I'm going to grab the little spoolie that comes in this box and I'm just going to brush my hairs just so that way it's clean. Now we're going to begin by filling in the eyebrows. So I'm going to go in with the darkest shade in this. Now I'm going to use the darkest shade here to go towards the outer part of my eyebrows, and then in the inner part I will be using the lightest shade. So I'm going to just go in first with the darkest shadow. Okay, and now grabbing the other section, which is the lightest one, I'm going to go in the inner corner. So this is how the eyebrows are looking, you guys. I am not mad about how the eyebrows look. They actually look pretty natural. I thought maybe going in with a darker shadow that my eyebrows were going to look like a Sharpie, but not mad at all. I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to go off now off camera to clean my eyebrows up, and then I'll see you guys in about a few seconds. So I'll be right back. So this is pretty much the eyebrows after getting it cleaned up with the concealer, and it's looking pretty good. I also brought the concealer on my eyes so that way I can prep it for the eyeshadow that we're going to be using in a little bit. So we're going to begin by using the BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival 10-piece brush set. This is one that I found at Marshalls for $3. It was so affordable. I found it in the clearance section and I could not believe my eyes that these were for $3. This is the packaging. It's so freaking like summer vibe type of feel, and the brushes that I'm going to be using for the eye tutorial are going to be these brushes, which are the BH Cosmetic brushes. And I love the handles. They're like a pink handle. I love them, and the brushes feel really soft and amazing. Oh my god, I can't wait to put this on my face, you guys. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. So on the last Marshalls that I went to, I found so many Laura Geller products, you guys. I found these two palettes. One is called Southampton face palette, and the other one's called the Montauk Escape face palette. So these were going for around $6.99, and these are the palettes, you guys. Very pretty. Love the packaging, and I love that each of these face palette also contains a bronzer and a blush. So that is pretty good. Okay, so I am actually going to go in with the Laura Geller Southampton Classic Face Palette just because it has a lot of like summer shades that I really want to incorporate into this eye look. So I'm going to go in with the BH Cosmetics number 6 brush, which is this one. And I'm going to take that color here, which I think is called Sand Dollar. It's the lightest shade in this palette. And I'm going to put that all over the eyelid. And as you can see, like, this is a really light shade, so it's not going to really be visible on my eyes just because it's like practically almost like the same color as my eyelids. So we're just going to use this to set the concealer that we used prior. The brushes definitely feel very, very soft and really loving this brush. The next thing we're going to use in this palette is going to be this color here, which is that brown shade. And we're going to place that all over the eyes. And I'm going to use the same brush, the BH Cosmetics number 6. There is a little bit of kickback in the palette, as you can see, but not much at all. So I'm going to go in now with the BH Cosmetics number 7, which is this tapered brush. And I'm going to take the darkest shade in this palette, which is this one here. I'm going to place that right in the outer corner as well as the crease side of my eyes, just to give this look a little bit of intensity. Now I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. I'm going to take the same color. So I'm going to go and do a cut crease. So I'm just taking a concealer that I always use. It's the Fit Me number 25 concealer, and I'm just going to do my cut crease with this. All right, so we're good. So now we're gonna go in back to this palette, and I'm gonna take a concealer brush. I'm gonna take this concealer brush from BH Cosmetics called number 5, and I'm gonna apply that blue shadow there inside the inner corner of my eyes, where I applied the crease. So that is where we're gonna put it. Oh, you guys, this is so freaking stinking pretty. Love that blue shade. It's going on really nice, which I do like. And it's actually quite pigmented too. Wow. It's definitely giving me like summer vibes. Overall, I feel like these shadows look really, really good together. And it really worked together to give you like that summery type of vibe look that you want to go in for the summer. I'm going to go back to the brown shade here, which is this really big brown shade. And I'm just going to bring that color forward where we applied the blue shadow, just to blend everything together, and doing the same thing with the other eye. I'm going to go in with a wipey, and I'm just going to clean off the outer part here where the eyeshadow kind of went on my face, or any fallout that I do have. So we're going to do that. And now we're going to go in with an eyeliner. So I do have an eyeliner that I want to use, which is one of my favorite. It is called the Clinique Pretty Easy eyeliner. Is one of my favorite eyeliners that I've used for a long time. I'm going to go now with the Laura Geller Montauk Escape palette. I'm going to take this color over here, which is a nice gold shade from that palette, to apply this right in the inner corner of my eye. I feel like it's missing a little bit of pop of inner corner here. So I'm putting that there, and I'm also going to put that in the inner corner here in the other eye. With that same color, I'm going to apply that right on the top here of my eyebrows. Same thing with the other eye. In this palette, there is a darker shade, so I'm going to try to see if I can go in with this darker shade here. And I'm going to just try to put it a little bit in the outer V, just there, just to give me a little bit more intensity. So the next product that I want to show you guys is this one by Lorac. This one is the Glitz and Gorgeous Eye Collection. Comes with a mascara and 2 eyeliners. One is in silver and the other one is in gold. I found this at Marshall's for $10. Inside the package, you get the mascara and you get the 2 liners. I'm going to show you how the liners look like. I'm not going to use it for this tutorial just because I feel like I don't think it will look good with this. But this is the eyeliner, and this one is in silver, and the other one is in gold. Sorry if I'm making like a huge mess. So I'm gonna go in now with the mascara, and this is the mascara by Lorac. This is called the Lash Pomade Mascara. I do like that this mascara actually has a nice curve to them. So it kind of curves your eyelashes a little bit. And it's quite intense too. I do like that. It is pretty intense. Since we're having like that nice blue inner corner, nice summery color, I'm gonna go in with my Miami Lashes by Lily Lashes, which I found at Marshall's a while ago, you guys, and it's been one of my favorite lashes. So I'm gonna go in now with a primer. This one I found a long time ago. This one is the Makeup Revolution Ultra All Day Prime and Anti-Shine Balm. This is the product. It's like a balm, definitely. It does have that like thick consistency. There is one like this made by e.l.f. as well, which I was trying to get my hands on, but it's been like out of stock, you guys. I don't know why it's been out of stock. I guess it's because they're kind of claiming that it's a dupe for the touch-up primer. So I've been trying to get my hands on it, but I haven't got my hands on it. But this is actually pretty close, I feel, to the e.l.f. I found this at Marshall's, like I said. I think it was going for like $2. And the first time I tried it, I was a little bit skeptical because I didn't think it was going to work. But it actually does really do a good job at making sure your pores are not peeping through when you do apply your foundation. So I do like this balm. It's not bad. I'm gonna go in with a foundation that I pretty much bought a little while back, and this one is the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation, and it has SPF 20. This one is in the shade DW2, and I wanted to use this just because I had it in my vanity, and I figured why not. I didn't pick up a foundation from Marshall's at all. And to blend the foundation, I'm going to go with the Bungalow Beauty 2-piece beauty blender, which comes with these two beauty blenders here. I got this for $5 at TJ Maxx. One of the beauty blenders comes with a flat top and the other one's more round. I actually have already used this, but I wanted to show you guys in the tutorial how it applies. The weird thing about this is that when you are blending with this beauty blender, it feels like it gets so sticky. I don't know why it does that, but I wanted to just let you guys know that if you are planning on buying this beauty blender. But I have tried a bunch of beauty blenders that I think are a lot better than this. I feel like the Real Techniques beauty blender is a lot better, and you can find this also at Marshall's for I think $10 for a 4-pack. So really recommend the Real Techniques beauty blender. This one I'm not really a fan of, honestly, to tell you the truth. I'm just gonna go with my regular beauty blender, which I have here. I'm just gonna go in with this beauty blender, and I'm just going to apply the rest of my foundation with this. The next product that I want to show you is this concealer by Marc Jacob. It's called Accomplice, and it is the Conceal and Touch Up Stick, and this one is in the shade Medium 33. This is how these Marc Jacobs concealer looks like, and this is something that I actually got from Influencer a week ago. So this is something that you're not going to find at Marshall. This is a product that just probably launched, and that is the concealer, you guys. You do get a lot of product in there. And yeah, so we're gonna try this out. I'm gonna put this underneath the eyes. Concealer, you guys, is pretty creamy. I do like that it applied really good. Creamy, nothing like hard to apply. I do like about this concealer that it is creamy, and it's giving me full coverage. Wow, this concealer is pretty good. I gotta say, it is pretty good. It is a little bit thicker, but it's not like hard to blend. As you can see, I'm really blending it with my beauty blender, and it's not giving me a hard time. I do love the fact that this concealer brightens up your eyes so good, which I do love in a concealer, especially if you have like darker circles, because I don't sleep as much, and I have like, I wouldn't say insomnia, but it's very hard for me to sleep, especially during the daytime, because I do work nights. You barely get any sleep, and practically it's very hard to sleep. So really need a concealer that's going to cover those imperfections and all that. So I really like that the Marc Jacobs is actually really good. I don't even have to go a second time with my concealer. I think it's pretty good at covering my under eye circles and all of that. So I'm gonna now go in with my Laura Mercier powder, which is this. I love this powder, you guys. This one is in translucent, And I feel like this powder is so good just because it's so finely milled that it just doesn't look cakey at all. It doesn't look cakey, which I like. We're gonna now go in with our bronzer, and I'm gonna take this one here in this palette, the Southampton palette, and I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm taking my BH Cosmetics number 3 brush, which is more of an angled brush as you can see, and I'm gonna do my bronzer with this. Now I feel like this bronzer might be a little bit too light for me, especially because I have medium skin tone, but we're gonna test it out and see. Yeah, so this is definitely not giving me much of a color, I would say. The bronzer is not really that intense. I really like my bronzers to be a little bit more intense, you guys. So I would definitely recommend this maybe more for like lighter skin tones. I'm going to try and see and go with this one from the Montauk Escape palette and see if that gives me a little bit more color. We'll see. Okay, maybe just a tad bit, just a little bit. I'm gonna go now with my blush. I'm gonna take the BH Cosmetics number 2 brush, which is this one. So as far as the bronzer goes, I'm not really sure about the bronzer, but I do have a little bit of patchiness going on here. I think it might be the bronzer. It could just be maybe because I have been exfoliating and putting a lot of masks on my face. I do kind of have a little bit of like a weird patchiness going on here. But I do like the palette. The bronzer I don't recommend from this palette, but I think the blush and the eyeshadows are pretty good. And they did blend really nicely. They weren't too intense, and they look pretty good, I feel. The next product that I found at Marshall's was this e.l.f. Prep and Shine set, which comes, I believe, with the lip exfoliator. This one was for $2.99 at Marshall's, and I wanted to give it a try just to see if it does exfoliate my lips. So this is the lip gloss, which is really pretty, I feel. We're gonna maybe try this if I put on a matte lipstick and try this on top. And then it comes with the Sweet Cherry, I think, exfoliator lipstick. And this is what it looks like. Really pretty. I'm gonna put this on. Ooh, okay, so this one does feel rough. So, oh wow, this one has like a grainy look to it. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is so cool. It smells really good. I kind of want to like eat this. Okay, so it did a pretty good job at exfoliating my lips, I gotta say. So that's really good. I really like this. Ooh. So before I move on to the lips, I'm gonna let it like sit there for a little bit. I'm gonna go in with my highlight. I almost forgot about my highlight, you guys. One of the products that I seen at Marshall's was this one from Laura Geller. It is the High Def Glow Illuminator Duo. Now this comes with two highlights. This was going for about $4 at Marshall's, and it comes with these two colors. Now the name of this is called Heart of Gold, so it has more of a gold type of highlight, which I am loving, and I love the way this looks. You guys have to see this in person. It's so much prettier. I'm gonna take my Morphe M510 brush, which is one of my favorite highlighter brush as well, and I'm taking that color right there. Wow. So I bought a ton of lipsticks from Marshalls, the past Makeup Gems episode that I did, and I bought the Lime Crime lipsticks. I'm gonna give you guys swatches, and then we'll figure out which lipstick will go with this look. I'm thinking maybe more of like a nudie type of lipstick will look really good with this look, but this one is called from Lime Crime Chocolate Milk, which is like a brown shade. So this is a lipstick, really gorgeous and beautiful, and it smells amazing. So like again, this is called Chocolate Milk, and I'm gonna give you guys swatches. This one's called Violet, which is more of a like purpley shade, and I would have to say these go on very sheer. You see how sheer that is? And the brown one is actually pretty sheer as well. I'm not sure if that's how it's going to go on the lips, but from swatching it, they are a little bit sheer. It's a really nice color, I feel, but it is pretty sheer. So you will have to probably maybe go like a second coat to this. So as you can tell, with this second coat, you can see that it's not sheer anymore. But just wanted to let you guys know that these are pretty sheer when applied. You have to kind of maybe go a second or third layer to apply this. So that's the violet color, you guys. You can tell. I can still see my lips peeping through. This definitely is what it says it is. It's a soft focus lip veil. So I guess the color is going to be there, but it's going to be more of a softer kind of color, not that intense, a vibrant purple chocolatey color that you're going to see. So just keep that in mind when you do buy the lipsticks, that it is that type of lipstick. So the other lipsticks that I found at Marshall's were these ones. These are from Lipstick Queen. I'm going to show you guys the colors. These each were going for about $6. These are the 3 lipstick shades that I picked up from Marshall's, and I'm going to show you guys what each of these are called. So the first one I'm going to show you is called Sia, and these are supposed to be matte lipsticks, I feel. Yeah, these are supposed to be more of a matte lipstick. So this one's called Sia, which is more of a nudie type of color. And oh, I think I like this one. This one's so pretty, you guys. Look at that. That's so pretty. That's Sia. And this other one, it's called So Long. Yeah, it's like a more of like a matte purpley pink shade. I don't know if you guys can see there. That's that. That's So Long. And then the last one is a red shade. And this one is called Sayonara. Okay, and this is like more of like a reddish type of tone. And yeah, this is so pretty. For some reason on camera it's looking a lot more like a cherry red, but in person it's actually more of a red. I think I'm gonna go in with the Lipstick Queen called Sia. I think that's a really pretty color. I'm gonna line my lips with the Secret Agent by Lorac, and this one is a lip liner. Okay guys, so this is pretty much the whole makeup look. I am super happy with how the eyes turned out and the lips. Really excited. I am definitely going to wear this for the summer and for the springtime. So I really do love the Laura Geller palettes, the face palettes. I feel like these are really good. The only thing I didn't like about these were the bronzers, but if you're a lighter complexion, this is definitely going to be your ish. I do like these though, and I also liked the Lipstick Queen lipstick sets. These are really nice. They're really intense. I cannot wait to use this red shade, you guys. This is gonna look so good during the summertime for 4th of July or just for a dinner night. So pretty. I also love the Urban Decay brow box. Oh my god, this is amazing. I love this. My eyebrows look really natural. Like it doesn't look like a Sharpie, you know what I'm saying? Even though like the powder is black, I do love this. It's really good. I totally recommend it. And I also recommend the Marc Jacobs concealer. It's one of my favorites so far. I didn't even have to touch up my concealer twice, just one time, and that was good. So I do like the concealer. I will leave the link down below in the description box if you're interested in the Marc Jacobs concealer. But overall, I really loved everything. I even loved the BH Cosmetics brushes, you guys. Those are really good, especially for the price. Could not beat that. Like, it's so good. I don't know what else to say, you guys. I really loved every single product. I think the only product that I didn't really care so much about for was a foundation, and I didn't really care about the beauty blender from Barcalo Beauty. And the Lime Crime lipsticks, I wasn't really quite impressed with the intensity of this, but I figure like, you know what, it is what it says it is. It's supposed to be a soft velvety lipstick, so I guess it's not like false advertisement. It's not going to be something that's going to give you like that intense lipstick. You guys seen in the video when I did apply it how it looked. So if you're looking more for a soft, subtle look, then this is definitely going to be something that you're going to like. I'm definitely going to keep it though, because you know, for days that I just want to like that soft look, I don't want it too intense, I'm going to keep using this. So I do like that. But anyways, that is pretty much it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed the whole first impressions and my own like thoughts about the makeup, and hopefully you guys do find these amazing items at your local Marshalls or at TJ Maxx. And let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite product from this whole makeup look, and also what other products you guys have found and how these products work for you if you have tried them. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on my next video. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Mwah.